Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this photograph and they're having trouble. I don't know if they're having trouble with text to path or just see how the W is bigger. They're all capital letters, but the L and the W are just a little bit bigger and kind of like right in the middle. So I just typed it out, and there's a couple ways we can do this. One, we're going to take a 3-point curve line. Let's zoom in here. And take your 3-point curve line and go from there to there. And then just kind of start a curve. Don't worry about that there's things messing up. Now we can take our shape tool and actually click on that line and bring it down. And then if you look, both handles are moving. So then we can right click and turn that handle into a cusp, and then the other part of the line won't move. And I think we're pretty good. Then you could always maybe possibly delete that and still get the same effect. And I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to take, he found a font that maybe is closer, but I do not have that font for the person I'm doing this for. So I'm just using this font that's kind of the same. It's not really. And then there's two ways we can look at it. Let's do this. Let's make a duplicate of this whole thing and do this first. Let's just do text to path like normal. Put it on our path, bring it till it's on the path. And then it's still a font. It's still a font, but we can select it all and go up to object and break the text apart. Then we can grab the shape tool, and when we grab it, there's a little bitty box right there. The other deal's kind of getting in the way. But now I've selected the letter A, and I'm going to make it 18 points. Now it jumped it off the line, but we can fix that later. Now I'm going to get the W. I think it's because the text is text to path. So now we could pretty much, and it really changed the whole path of everything. So maybe this, let's try, we might go back to this. This might be the best way to do it. Let's see if it works. Shape tool, get on the L. It's kind of hard because let's do the W first. I'm gonna have to zoom in here. Shape tool on that little bitty dot. And then let's change this to 18 points. Now it's working. I think this will be better. Now I'm going to do the W, 18 points. Now we're not going to be able to probably move them down like we need to till later, but I think it'll make the text for path better. And then we can go text to path and put on our path. And now you can see that the W and the L, of course, we made it bigger. So now it's not fitting on our line good. So we can do this. We can make our text just a little bit smaller. You can also hold down your right mouse button and put it here, and then it'll come up with a screen that says text to path, and that always works pretty good. I don't use it that much. But then what you could do is go up to object, break the text apart, then go up to your text and Control K. Control K is going to break every word. Control K again is going to break every letter. Control K, and now you've got different ones. And then you can just kind of basically eyeball it and try to keep it on that same realm. Just move that L down a little bit, and then move the W down a little bit. And then let's take away our line so it looks better. And then you can move that back up. And the L is kind of hard. Let's look at the original picture. See, it's just a different font, so it looks a little better than my big L right there. So I would suggest don't, text to path it after you've made your letters big. I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.